And thanks for watching my YouTube channel. I'm John Blankenship. JohnBlankenship.net is the website. I encourage you to like, subscribe, follow this channel, share these videos as well. And again, today we're at Rose Hill Cemetery in Humboldt, and we're taking a walk through Rose Hill, and we'll highlight a few folks here that are buried here. They're instrumental in the early days of Humboldt. Now let's take a look at the Jarrell family here at Rose Hill. They were instrumental from after the Civil War all the way through at least about the 1940s in Humboldt with their box factory that it was known as for a long time, the B.C. Jarrell and Sons Company. We're going to look at some of their graves here at Rose Hill and talk about them briefly. And we'll start here with J.R. Jarrell. He is one of the sons of B.C. Jarrell, involved with the box factory, one of his sons, of the three sons that were involved. Here's his grave. James R. Jarrell, born February the 6th, 1860, died November the 6th, 1927. His wife is buried here next to him. Several of these Jarrells are all together and their descendants, and we're going to take a look at those. Let's keep walking here through our tour. And here is C.T. Jarrell, or Charles Taylor Jarrell, another one of the sons of B.C. Jarrell, and I believe, let's see, he is right here. Let's take a look at his stone. Charles T. Jarrell, January the 26th, 1871 to July the 3rd, 1930. And here is his daughter, Miss Lill, who married Aubrey H. Williams. She died in 1976. And then here's her husband, Aubrey Williams. And then their daughter is buried at the newest tombstone there to your left. This is C.T. Jarrell. His home was on Main Street where Bank Course South is. Here's the granddaughter of C.T. Jarrell, Grace Jarrell Williams Russell, and her husband, Mr. Hank Russell. They passed away in recent years, 2017 for him, and then she passed away in 2018. Of course, her parents are buried down there on the end, as well as her grandparents right here. And let's walk back over to them before we move on. Here's Grace Center. This is the wife of C.T. Jarrell, 1873 to 1923. And her father, Neil A. Center, is buried just up the hill and to the east of here. His grave is along the driveway. And here is the father of Mrs. C.T. Jarrell, Lill Center. Neil A. Center was her father. He was born in 1838 and died in 1929. He was four-time mayor of the city of Humboldt. Served in the Confederate Army during the war between the states. He's buried here at Rose Hill Cemetery next to his wife, Betty. And here's the final of the three sons, B.F. Jarrell, Benjamin Fountain Jarrell, and here's his stone here. September the 18th, 1865 to November the 7th, 1933. The home he lived in for many years was where the post office parking lot is at the corner of 14th and Osborne. He built a beautiful Victorian home there. His father actually helped build that home, B.C. Jarrell. And there's his wife, Monty. And then you have children of them to both sides of his stone. B.C. Jarrell is the father of the three Jarrell brothers that for a long time operated the B.C. Jarrell and Sons box factory here in Humboldt. They originally started a sawmill. When B.C. Jarrell came here, he formed a partnership with others, later went on his own. His sons would come into that firm, and many a family have worked for the Jarrell box plant. In its heyday from the 1880s all the way through the 1930s to about 1940. Still there a little ways after, but began to taper off in business as times begin to change. One of the largest employers in the Humboldt community for many years, Mr. B.C. Jarrell. Now let's walk up to the grave of B.C. Jarrell and his wife, and this beautiful tombstone of an angel. It's the most unique tombstone, I believe, at Rose Hill Cemetery. She is missing her hand, by the way. Let's walk up a little closer and look at the stone. We'll see the Masonic symbol there, and first we'll recognize Mr. B.C. Jarrell, born February the 5th, 1836, died April the 6th, 1900. And there's his wife, Elizabeth F., born February the 22nd, 1839, died July the 28th, 1897. And looking at more of the beautiful angel stone of the Jarrells here. There are others that have their names on here that are buried here in this plot at the very top of the hill of Rose Hill Cemetery. We're not going to mention all these, but kind of give you an idea of some of the other children and relatives. The Latimers there. Also, you'll see on this side of the stone another child, Jesse Jarrell, 1875 to 1878. Well, that's going to conclude this video here on the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching these videos that are geared towards local history in this area of West Tennessee. We are at Rose Hill Cemetery for a walk through Rose Hill as we're highlighting certain individuals that are buried here that were important in the early days and founding of the Humboldt community. I encourage you to like these videos if you would, share them, subscribe to this channel below. We'll have more videos coming in the future. You can also visit johnblankenship.net for more information if you need to reach out and have questions. Thanks for watching.